What's going on, guys? It's Jeff for Premium Aquatics, and today we're going to be taking a look at Polyp Labs' new premium glue. What's going on, folks? We're back with another video, and if you're new to what we're doing here, this is where we take a look at new products each and every week to help you make an informed decision whether or not that product is right for you, your reef tank, and your budget. And this week we're going to be taking a look at Polyp Labs' new premium glue gel. Alright guys, so we have our two options for the Polyp Lab Premium Coral Frag Gel, and this is for freshwater and saltwater. And one thing that I want to stress about this product is that it's childproof, which is something that is extremely important to me because I am a parent, and in a certain situation, for that to be childproof, not being able to open it, that's going to help out tremendously. Alright, so in the box Premium Coral Frag Gel, you get 7. I know there's only 6 here, but I already used one on some corals that I had bought from the store, and we'll show footage of that here in a minute. But you get these small single-use individual glue containers, which I believe they have 4 grams. Yep, 4 grams of coral glue gel. This is something that's pretty important, especially when you get further along in the hobby. When you start cutting up corals, having glue around is pretty much almost a constant necessity. It's almost as important as having salt mix around. And these individual containers hold about 4 grams. They are pretty amazing due to the fact that they have a very long working span. But as soon as they touch water, you have about 5 to 10 seconds before it cures, which is extremely helpful. A lot of times what you'll see hobbyists do is they'll put some glue down, they'll line up all their plugs. Let's say you're cutting up aquapora or something, and you'll hit all your plugs, and then you'll cut up your coral, and then basically place the coral frags on the plugs, and then they'll take salt water and you'll see them drip it over the coral, and what that's doing is it's curing the glue, which helps shorten the span for the glue to set, and it's going to be that much quicker that you're able to put your frag into your aquarium with flow, and it's not going to get blown around. I have used this obviously because there's one missing out of this box of 7, and I picked up some corals from the local fish store, and what I did basically is I cut the plugs off from the coral, and that's beneficial in many cases due to the potential of pest. Even though that I dipped my corals, it's an added safety feature to cut the coral from the base of the plug and glue it to a new plug that has been sitting and curing in your system with some glue, and then placing it in your system. It's going to dramatically decrease the possibility of adding pests to your aquarium. So Polyp Lab has 2 different ways that you can purchase this product. You have the box, which is relatively inexpensive, and it's going to give you 7 of these 4-gram tubes, and then you have this big guy right here, the grenade, and they call it the grenade because literally you pull this, it opens up, and then you can, as needed, use the glue. And the benefit of having them in these small containers is it's not going, like, if you have a big container, let's say you have a big container of glue and you're using it, how many times have you gone back to that glue and it's been all gummed up, or you're not able to use it, or it's not pushing through the container like it used to? These single serving containers of glue are much more beneficial in the long run, and it's going to basically keep your glue fresh longer and make it more usable. So anytime that you can buy small individuals in a large container like this, if you're a hardcore fragger, it's going to help you in the long run. Alright guys, that's going to do it for our look at the Polyp Lab Premium Coral Frag Glue. And if you want to pick some of this stuff up, there's going to be a link down in the description below where you can pick up some of the, I believe it's the 7 4-gram containers, or this larger container which has more than I can count. I don't have that many fingers. Alright folks, that's going to do it for today's video. I want to thank you for joining me. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell so you can be notified every time that we upload a new video. That's going to do it for today. I'll see you next time right here with a brand new product.